Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Right now, could you smell it? That's how stupid this is. We're all playing games here with people's lives, and I'm sick of it. I represent all these hard-working guys that couldn't be here today to take off work to put up with this BS that you guys are putting down. And there's hell coming. There's hell coming, and I'm not doing it to threaten anybody. But there's a lot of good guys out there ready to do bad things soon. Watch what's coming. These mandates are against the Nuremberg codes. The first one states voluntary informed consent. Are you a Nazi? What is it? They send my dad off to Vietnam and fight for the country, but you're going to tell him to wear a mask? Sir, I appreciate the fact that I can't control myself. There's a lot of other guys that control myself, that can't control themselves. Talk to me. That's why they're not here right now. I have nothing else to say. Do what's right. There's a lot of bad things coming.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers, and peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing His word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what we're witnessing, all right, well, we just witnessed on this video, you know, they were posted by the brother Prince Yanazar, 144K. And as you can see, Esau, all right, and this middle class and these working people and these veterans and, you know, ex-military, they're about to lose it. All right, they are about to lose it, you know, because pretty much dealing with Esau, these elites and this government, the gig is up. You know, there's so much information that has come out, all right, and people, you know, have pretty much caught on to this damn scheme, all right, of Esau Edom. And now we're seeing them lash out, you know, especially in the summertime, you know, wearing those face coverings. You know, I'm watching Jake's at my job, man, and, you know, Jake looking faint, you see. Hey, this man is pretty much tormenting people, man. All right, this man is tormenting people, and these people are about to lose it. And when you go into the scriptures speak, all right, of these times. You know, it's finna get very violent. It's finna get very chaotic, all right, in the earth. Now, when you go to Zechariah 8 and 10, now when you go into the King James version, it says for before these days there was no hire for man, nor any hire for beast. Neither was there any peace to him that went out or came in because of the affliction. For I set all men, every one, against his neighbor. Yeah, and see, that's what's happening. You know, because this second shutdown will destroy, all right, middle and upper middle class. And, you know, these people that have these businesses and, you know, within the family for years, you know, businesses passed down, for, you know, for decades, all right. These people are about to lose it, man. People don't fought for this country and the way they're being treated. They are about to lose it, man. All right, because one thing about it, Uncle Esau, he knows what's going on. All right, it's just you niggas that's oblivious to reality. But Esau Edom, all right, he knows exactly what's going on. He in the spirit, he gonna do something. Now, eventually they're gonna get mowed down. All right, but it's gonna lead to bloodshed. Now I want to get a few other translations. Now this is the ASV. Now this says for this Zechariah 8 and 10, it said for before those days there was no hire for man nor any hire for beast, neither was there any peace to him that went out or came in because of the adversary. For I set all men one against his neighbor. So the Most High is pushing this energy in the earth, man, and he using the elites to do it, man. The scriptures say how he will put a cruel lord over the Egyptians, man, and that's what we're seeing happening. All right, this is the DBY. All right, Zechariah 8 and 10 said, for before those days there was no hire for man nor any hire for beast. Yeah, and you can relate beasts like to these tractors, you know, dealing with agriculture, because they will use, you know, the ox, you know, and you know the mules and different things back then for what, plowing. All right, agriculture, you know, and then you have these trucks, these 18-wheelers, which, you know, they're likened to beasts, you know, that transport these goods, man. You know, in the ancient world, you had the camels, you know, they would take merchandise, you know, from here and there. You see? So it says, and there was no peace for him that went out or came in because of the distress. And what we're saying is people are distressed. All right? People are in straits. You know, people didn't see this coming, man, where they would be on the brink of losing everything, man. These people were balling, all right, 2-3 years ago, man. Now they're on the brink of losing everything. You see? And it says, for I let loose, you see that, all men, every one against his neighbor. Yeah, so it's the Most High who's pushing this energy in the earth by putting this spirit on the leaks to be very oppressive, man. You know? That's why when you go to Job, is it 22? All right. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, Job 20 and 22. All right, the Job 20 and 22. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall be upon him. Yeah, so the closer Esau Edom gets, you know, to accomplishing, you know, trying to accomplish his agenda, all right, the more pushback he's going to get. All right. Now, when it says the wicked, all right, it's a different word. When you go to it in the Hebrew, all right, the wicked. Now, when you go in the Hebrew, it's amal, which means laborer. All right, laborer or workman. You see, and this middle class, you know, these laborers, you know, hey, these people are pretty much have their hand against this man, and they're going to use everything within their power to resist, man. You know, or I say, which eventually, you know, they're gonna be through. All right, but hey, they gonna like the hell Yahshua say, they gonna be a shield. All right, they gonna go at this man. So it's finna get crazy out here. People are about to lose, and like the scripture said, the Most High said he gonna let loose. You know, let's see, does it give us something in these other translations? All right. Don't give much, but yeah, man, you know, dealing with the wicked, they're speaking of the laborer, man. It's finna get very violent. The energy is already violent, you know, in America, man. When you look at, I was looking at this, see where to go back to it. All right, it said man shoots 8, kills 1 after being kicked out of nightclub. You see, and then you go to the, you know, the related stories. Whether you got woman charged with murder after shooting man in the head inside Atlanta apartment. All right, mother dies after being shot at nearly 50 times while pulling into her garage. All right, it said police killed an 18-year-old man at a funeral for being a hero while black. He got killed at a funeral. All right. You know, so it's getting very violent, man. and you mix, you know, people losing everything, you know, their finances, their savings, their children's, you know, college fund, and you know, you got you know, you got the food shortages, and you know, it's finna be crazy, man. It's finna be crazy, and people are about to lose it, man. So as you see, all right, y'all uncle, let me play him again. He finna cut up out here in these streets, man. You know, and this is just how millions of them feel.
You with that diaper on your face, if he farted right now, could you smell it? That's how stupid this is. We're all playing games here with people's lives, and I'm sick of it. I represent all these hardworking guys that couldn't be here today to take off work to put up with this BS that you guys are putting down. And there's hell coming. There's hell coming, and I'm not going to threaten anybody. But there's a lot of good guys out there ready to do bad things soon. Watch what's coming. These mandates are against the Nuremberg codes. The first one states voluntary informed consent. Are you a Nazi? What is it? They send my dad off to Vietnam and fight for the country, but you're going to tell him to wear a mask? Sir, I appreciate the fact that I can't control myself. There's a lot of other guys that control myself, that can't control themselves. That's why they're not here right now. I have nothing else to say. Do what's right. There's a lot of bad things coming.
Shalom.